Ford Maverick Maniac here. We're going to take a quick tour of the build and price website for the 2024 Maverick. And I'm going to do an ideal build in all three trim levels, but I'm going to stay away from the hybrid. The $1,500 upcharge means it's about a 2-year break even to get your money back in fuel savings. And that's based upon the website fueleconomy.gov, which is the entity that shows the average cost of fuel per year on the window sticker. You're going to have so much more fun with the turbocharged EcoBoost engine. You can get it tuned to over 300 horsepower when the warranty is up. It's going to become an adventure vehicle. It can take you places front-wheel drive just cannot. So look at it that way, and you can have a much more capable Maverick than the slower front-wheel drive hybrid. We're going to stick with the EcoBoost engine on all three builds. The colors are limited in the XL. I'm not a fan of the black or white. The hot pepper looks too orange a lot of the times. So let's build this in cactus gray. So we're going to go all-wheel drive with the EcoBoost. Add. Got to get the tow package if you have all-wheel drive. There's a whole bunch more items that you get. Brake controller, the wiring connection, oil cooler, higher radiator capacity, upgraded cooling fan. A lot of these things you just can't add later. I mean, how are you going to change out a radiator? And this upgraded drive ratio is pretty amazing. I think it's 3.81, and it gives you more torque off the line, so it becomes an even faster rally truck with the 4K tow package. Got to get co-pilot. These things can save your life if you get distracted. Lane keeping nudges you back to the center if you start veering off. There's a camera in front of the rearview mirror that's looking ahead. It's the same camera that will apply emergency braking if you're looking down and traffic suddenly stops in front of you. It helps you brake. Well, that same camera sees if you're starting to veer off to the side of the lane, and it gives you a warning. It vibrates the steering wheel, and the Maverick actually steers you back toward the middle of the lane. So we're going to add it for $650. That's really cheap. Most of these other items you can get aftermarket, but if you live in the cold, I would get the engine block heater, because that can really save your engine over time. It reduces the stress of cold starts because it actually heats the engine and the oil. So that's a good thing for people who are trying to start a Maverick on a 10-degree morning. And there you go, $28,700. 4K tow, co-pilot, all-wheel drive, and the engine block heater. Now let's build an XLT with the EcoBoost engine. Color, you got more color choices. Carbonized gray. You have this new terrain. That's the new azure. But let's build this in carbonized gray. That's what I have. My all-wheel drive. This is a beautiful color because it's metallic, and if you see my videos, it will change from gray to silver to bright gold depending upon the lighting. It's pretty amazing. In fact, it's rarely gray. We're going to go with all-wheel drive. Add. I would not order the black appearance package in the XLT because it ends up making the XLT look like an XL. That just doesn't make sense to me. But I would get the luxury pack because of the heated items. There's nothing better than a warm seat to sit in. In fact, the Maverick seats feel like back therapy. You get all-wheel drive, you got to get the tow package. Again, that gives you so much more capability. And co-pilot. See, now they include the full-size spare in the 4K tow. They didn't used to do that, but it totally makes sense. Why would you want a donut if you get a flat and you're towing something? That just wouldn't work very well. Engine block heater for cold weather. All-wheel drive, luxury pack, 4K tow, co-pilot. And the engine block heater comes with $33,800. Okay, now we're going to build a Lariat in the EcoBoost version. So I'm going to build the Lariat in Atlas Blue. With all-wheel drive, now it is a standard feature, but I don't want brown and blue seats. Watch this. That blue frame right there doesn't match that blue, and it really doesn't match the brown. So you gotta get the black appearance package to solve that problem. Let's see what it looks like. There we go. Oh man. What a difference. Wow. So from that to that just looks so much more elegant, especially with this paint color. Black appearance package. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's great. If I'm gonna go FX4, I'm gonna go Tremor. So I'm not doing FX4 in this build. But I am gonna add 4K tow, because again, if you have all-wheel drive for $750 more, you gotta get the 4K tow. Even if you don't tow, it's gonna add a lot of value to your Maverick for somebody who one day will buy it from you. So what else would I add? The same engine block heater if you live in the cold, or if you go to the cold. And in the Lariat, I definitely would add the power moonroof. So it's $1,000 for a moonroof. And that's going to give you the outside air, but it's also going to let you vent the hot air through the top in the summertime and save your interior. Yeah, you get so much more in a Lariat. This B&O sound has a surround sound mode, and wow, it makes a big difference in the sound quality. So with the black appearance package, 4K tow, and the engine block heater, everything else like all-wheel drive is already built in to the price, $39,925. So put this price in perspective, the average cost of a new vehicle today is over $48,000. So this is still a loaded Lariat at $8,000 less than the average price of a new vehicle. So I hope this helps you decide on what you want to build for your Ford Maverick. The hybrid is very constrained. Only 35% will be built as hybrids, 65% will be built as turbocharged EcoBoost engines. You're going to have a lot more fun, you're going to go a lot more places, and have a lot more adventures. And when the warranty is up, get a tune to over 300 horsepower. You can't do that with a hybrid motor. Thanks for watching.